Fuel scarcity has been the order of the day in Nigeria. Lagos State is our focus for today. KCB is in Lagos to unravel the mystery of unlimited supply of fuel scarcity, which is causing gridlock in major roads and filling stations. Come along and let's hear what people have to say about how to curb the situation of fuel scarcity.
The first scarcity is really affect everybody. One, you cannot see the fuel to buy. Two, if you get to the pump price, they will just change it. You have to spend more, 500, 800, sometimes even 1,000. Some of them even raise their price to 120 naira a liter out of the 78, 87 naira that is on board. So, and I believe government can solve this problem. We have this oil in our town. In this country, we have oil. We have the crude oil that you can refine up to more than 14 different oils inside. It's only just for us to do our refinery. It's common to rehabilitate our refinery. Let it be in functioning. We cannot be importing oil. And this subsidy of a thing, is exactly what is killing this very business of oil in Nigeria.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi kọ̀ rí pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà wa, nǹkan tẹ́mi rí lórí àwọn mátà epo ni pé kò yé wa. Wọ́n kọ́ ohun tó sílé epo tá bá fẹ́ wọ traffic tá bá fẹ́ wọ mọ́tò nísìn láti Maryland bí sí ọ̀pẹ̀ bí 100 naira. Sódà ẹlòmíì lè máa lọ tó yẹ pé ó ń bọ̀ láti Kòdú nísìn tó bá máa wọ mọ́tò dé Maryland nísìn ó máa mú up to 300 àní 400. Nǹkan tá a kọ̀ fẹ́ kíjọba ṣe fún bí Nàìjíríà ṣe wà kán bá rí pé epo kán bá ṣe pé sọ́sìjì tán dárúkọ ká rí pé wọ́n rí pé epo wà kí gbogbo nǹkan lọ déédéé. Gbogbo ló kọ́ sí hold up every time hold up ló ń fà ní Nàìjíríà ó ti sú wàwá táwa bí ó ti ìṣòro yẹn ó ti pọ̀ jù fún wa. Sọfánẹ́sì pọ̀ lórí epo gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ra kerosene ṣe owó ni tó bá fẹ́ lo epo owó ni wọ́n máa kó kẹ́ẹ̀jì káàkiri most of epo tán dẹ̀ tó ń tó kẹ́ẹ̀jì fún yẹn ó lè kọ́ sí iná nínú ilé tẹ́lẹ̀ mi máa gbé epo sílé ó lè kọ́ sí iná sódà kan ìjọba bá wá kan ṣe lórí ẹ̀ ó ti wàhálà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù fún Nàìjíríà.
It affected me a lot because I can use fuel for my gen because I think we don't have a light. So anytime there's no light, I will go to the fuel and get fuel, and then I fuel up my gen. Then I decide to on my generator for the meantime to have my way out. It affected me a lot these days. Even the car, I can't move, even as an official government. So I have to come to this place to queue for an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. Not that the fuel is not there, but they will hold it down in the filling station. Instead of selling it, they will just tell us to wait and behind all those kind of stuff. They have their own time to give us before we buy the fuel. The fuel we have in our own country, not even outside country. Even the Americans that don't have fuel, they don't suffer this kind of pain that we are suffering.
It's really hitting us very hard. We would like government to please, intervene as quickly as possible. Right now, I don't have lights in my house. I don't have fuel. I don't have diesel in the generator. My things are going bad.
The issue of fuel crisis is a very, very big issue in Nigeria, especially in Lagos, because if you travel outside Lagos, like eastern part, there are fuel. But here in Lagos, some filling stations have it, but they just want to make money out of it. Maybe because of the recent statement they say the president-elect made that he's going to sell the petrol at 14 naira. So it has caused a lot of panic on the side of the marketers. They hold it to sell it at high price to make gain before the time comes. Some of them are afraid that this man might not be able to pay them their subsidy benefits. So that is why they are holding the fuel. Like in my side in Barega, you hardly see fuel in filling stations. If you see fuel, you're going to buy it 150, sometimes 250 per liter, and mostly from black markets. So that is the problem we are having now. My advice for the government that is coming on board is to make sure that he harmonizes every problem he has, or the present government has, with the oil marketers, so that there won't be long queues again in filling stations.
I'm a mechanic, so my cousin cannot bring motor for me to repair. That's number one. Number two, I have my own personal car. I can't get fuel to use it because I don't have money to buy black market. And all this thing is the fault of our government, because if there is a lot of petrol, people are not gathering of taking gallon to buy fuel. So the problem is from our government.
The way it has affected us is, apart from the transport issue, that affects the cost of items in the market. You can see I'm coming back from my 12 now. Cost of things have gone up. For example, crayfish, we used to buy a plastic for 2,000. Now a plastic is 6,000 naira. So I don't really know where we are heading to. The only way government can assist is, I know government is trying their best. I learned it's the marketers that are making things difficult. And it's not really government that is being affected. The marketers are making things difficult for ourselves. Because government wants to go out now, they have fuel. They don't need to leave their house to get the fuel. So why are we punishing ourselves? So the marketers should please go into negotiation or something with the government to make things easy for all of us. It's biting us hard. Even the children too are finding it difficult to go to school. Some children are not used to entering public transport. So at the end of the day, they will not go to school, sit at home if there is no fuel. So I pray the government should look into it.
Due to the fuel scarcity, I've involved myself in selling of kegs, and from it I'm getting little profits, and I'm using it to do some things in my day-to-day activities and to buy some things for myself and for my brothers and the rest of them. It is the little thing I'm doing, I'm using to survive as a student.
The fuel scarcity, I don't know at this time why it should be now. It's really, a lot of people are going through stuff. If you are taking 200 naira to the office now, it's 500 or even 600 before you get to where you are going. And we are not finding it easy. When you come to fuel, it affects every aspect of people's life. The businesswoman on the street, the transporter, everything. It affects everything. There should be instant supply, and at a normal price, the 87 naira per pump price, that people have been buying it. And you can easily drive to the filling station and buy fuel. I have a car, but right now I have to follow public because there's no fuel in my car.
As you can see, fuel scarcity has really caused gridlocks in major roads in Lagos State. No thanks to this, as you can see motorists, commuters lining up with kegs. Some even go extra mile upholding kegs right from home to their place of work just to get fuel. People have spoken, some cast the blame rather on the federal government, while some said no thanks to the power holding company of Nigeria with their skyrocketed exorbitant NEPA bills. Well, all we can say right now is calling on the federal government to look into the situation and make Nigeria, Lagos State majorly, a better place for all. Muina Tola Dikupo, reporting Pace TV News.